Why shadowboxing is key? Well, I'm outside. It's at least 2 degrees. It's so cold out here. But yeah, we don't stop. We keep going. We keep the motivation going. We keep the consistency going. I don't let any weather conditions stop me from getting that money and achieving them goals. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, back to my point. So, shadowboxing is key as a fighter. For one, it builds muscle memory. So it's like when you lift weights in the gym, right? You start off with, let's say, 10 kilos. And then you push those 10 kilos, you do about 7 reps. The week after that, you do 8 reps. And so forth. It's the same thing with shadowboxing. As a fighter, as someone that does combat sports, the more that you shadowbox, you're essentially putting in them reps. So your body will essentially just start to remember how to move naturally without you overthinking your moves. Because I find that when you overthink your moves, it's easy for you to be read by your opponents, and you just lose that flow. It's like Bruce Lee said, you gotta flow like water. What did Muhammad Ali say? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So that's how you gotta be. You just gotta flow with it, flow with it, flow with it. Don't stress. This is the time you empty your mind. I'm quoting Bruce Lee again. But yeah, I love it, man. Like it's great cardio. It's great. It's a great confidence boost as well, because you're developing that mind and body connection. And that's important because essentially you're essentially getting to know yourself as a person. So you can take that anywhere with you in life. So if you have an interview, if you're quite reserved or anxious as a person, shadowboxing or boxing in general will help build that confidence inside you. So I advise anyone to try it, man. Just get in the gym, learn some basic boxing or kickboxing, Muay Thai, and just add that to your life, man. Honestly, it would change your life. Like I'm telling you, it changed my life. Like when I hit that gym, I wish I did it earlier when I was younger. But yeah, it's great. It's great for building resilience, also, because you're essentially going up against yourself. And in life, our biggest obstacles and our biggest enemies are ourselves. You know, we all build bad habits. We all build. We all make mistakes. So this will help us build that resilience to push through anything. So if you want to stop smoking, you now have that resilience to stop, because I guess shadowboxing gives you that. I would even say it develops your strategic mind. So you're essentially imagining an opponent, and you're imagining what that opponent's gonna throw at you. So you have to anticipate the moves of that opponent. So essentially you're coming up with strategies on the go, on the fly. So it helps you develop an unorthodox way of thinking to deal with problems, and it makes you make decisions quite quickly. And again, this is great in life. Like if you work in the corporate world, for example, you have to come up with decisions on the fly. You have to come up with strategies. You have to find ways to streamline processes. So it's great for that. But overall, it's a great way to, it's a great way for self-discovery. It's a great way to find yourself, man. And it's one of the best workouts you can do for yourself, which is why it's been around since the beginning of time. Centuries. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, peace. Wild Northwest.